Kayıt.
Hi guys, I'm Sunum. I will talk about that classic Western music. Classic Western music today is a very large fan case, and it is based extremely polemic music, and it is started in the Western Europe. That is still today recognized as a European music. It is seen that in the early period. Start in the court, and all of the Christian people listen to classic music in the court in the today. Classic music was first Renaissance in tradition of folkloric music. Firstly, I tell short and Renaissance period, because Renaissance period is the most significant in the classic music. I tell short and basically about the Renaissance meaning. Renaissance began in the 15th and the 16th centuries. Before it started in Italy, Renaissance it developed in the literary Falseni culture in the European countries. We can say that the Renaissance is rebirth. Western music has 5 parts in the periods, and these are Renaissance, Baroque, Classic period, Romantic period, and Contemporary period. Firstly, Renaissance in the classic Western music. Curtain composition appeared in here. It is a creative by Raymond Diogen. Music has improved neighborly church, and vocal music spread in the church, and writing the notas for basic and simple for the groups. Famous composer in period Diffe, Jonas Ockham, Gusolda, and Renaissance formed between 1347 and 1780. And I will talk about that. Baroque. Secondly, Baroque music period style is different from Renaissance because Baroque has a fancy narrative. Renaissance is a simple and monophonic. The most famous instrument of the period is clavecin. Clavecin uses the every various of the music, and instrument music improved. Concerto and suite are orchestral composition type, and this period composer and musician made very elaborated and detailed compositions. They use the new instrument techniques. In Baroque period, with the musical instrument increasing complexity, opera visual art has been established and increased. In today, music concepts revealed in the Baroque period. Famous composer that Johann Stephen Bach, Antonio Vivaldi, and Claudio Monteverdi, George Philippe Telemann. Baroque between 1600 and 1750. Third classic period is 1715 and 1820. This different Baroque period. These are because this is a more simple than with this. The necessity of having a keyboard instrument has risen. In the period symphony spread, famous composer that Mozart, Joseph Haydn. And I will talk about that fourth period. This is Romantic period. This between 1820 and 1900. Music spread as society, and music is not for the court, and all of the people listen to music in a Romantic period. A hit of the Beethoven. Beethoven is the important for this period because this established the music for the society. collapsed and original romanticism added the music as a Scandinavian composer joined the Western music. And I will talk about that in 15th period, 20th century and today between. We lived this period. There are who combine Romance influence, modern composer, jazz music with the modernity in the modern era. And I want to tell the classic Western music instruments. And first of all, stringent instruments. These are violin, viola, cello, double bass. These are the important for the instrument, and these are the addition to imported the family of orchestra. Especially these imported the 1 and 2 and 3 period. And other instrument divines, these are the flute, clarinet, saxophone, oboe, baseball, and trumpet. And other instrument, percussion, these are trombone, bell, rattle, tap, and traditional contents. These create the orchestra's instrument, and when we listen to orchestra, these are the important and most beautiful instruments for the Western classic music. That's all. I want to some classic music and periods. Thank you for listening.